Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play the mini crossword. Today is April 28th, 2025, Monday, and today's mini crossword is by Joel Valiano. Okay, we're getting a Joel puzzle really early. I thought he usually likes to do those like later in the week, but okay, he's doing the one today on Monday, the first one of the week. All right, let's get started. One across chef's creation. Dish, it could be meal, I don't know. One down, rarely used word meaning sadness. I don't know. Two down, snow place like home. Igloo? Three down, went after in court, sued. Okay. Four down, yo, hey, I guess. Five across, iconic Madonna hit of 1990, Vogue. Six across, section of tennis court used when playing doubles. I don't know. Seven across, state of mind, mood. Eight across, not amateur, pro. Okay. Rarely used word meaning sadness. Dollar, maybe. Fill time on stage. I don't even know half of what I filled in, to be honest. I just went off vibes and guesses. Okay, let's get a closer look at the clues. I'm a little bit perplexed at what I filled in, but okay. One across, chef's creation. Okay, right. Chefs create the dishes on the menu. One down, rarely used word meaning sadness. I'm more familiar with this in Spanish because I know that dolor is kind of like pain. So when I saw D and I think there was, what do we have? Door. I was like, dolor? Maybe, but I've never heard of this really used in English. How do you say this in English? Dollar, dollar, some a bit like U.S. dollar, I guess. Dollar, dollar. Okay, a state of great sorrow or distress. Interesting. Okay, I think it definitely must come from potentially Spanish, right? It could be, maybe. I don't know. Okay, two down. Snow place like home. So it's a snow place that's kind of like a home, which is an igloo. Where they made of like ice blocks, ice. Yeah, made by I think by the Inuit people. I think so. Three down. Went after in court is to sue, right? Four down, yo, another way of saying that is hey, it's a greeting, right? Five down, fill time on stage. I've never heard of this term vamp in this way. I've heard of the word vamp, but not in this sense. Vamp meaning. Okay. Let's see here. Trying to look through the meanings, the different meanings. We find the one that I'm looking for. Because hold on. I'm gonna go to Merriam-Webster. This is a noun. Okay, right. Right issue. There's invent and fabricate. Film time on stage. Well, there's one where it says short introductory musical passage often repeated several times before a solo or between verses. Is that what that means? Sort of like to fill in time there? Maybe, because I'm trying to look for it in, you know, in the dictionary, and the senses don't really feel like they fit. It could be an older definition. It's possible. Possible. I mean, fill time on stage. Stage event. Crossword. Huh. What does that mean? I'll see if somebody explains what the clue means because I don't get it. Hmm? I don't really see anybody answering that. Really? Quite straight and simple, but I don't get it. How does vamp really to fill time on stage? Because I mean, I was looking at the dictionary definitions and I'm still not very clear on it. I mean, could be something that is like in between verses of a song. So I guess that's why they fill time on stage. Something that goes on between the songs. I suppose I'll just assume that's that then. Six across section of a tennis court when playing used in playing doubles. I didn't know those were called alleys. I just thought that just sides of the court or sections, right? When they're called alleys, okay? Again, trivia that I'm not aware of. Seven across state of mind is your mood, right? Okay. Eight across not amateur, but as in a pro player, so not an amateur, or a pro at whatever skills or something like that. So yeah, very interesting words today. Some of them, like like I mean, alley is a common word, but in in tennis court terminology, I didn't know that. And then dollar, and vamp used in this way, not familiar as well. So, trickier than expected entries today for a Monday mini crossword. I thought it would be easier, a little bit lighter, considering the weekend is usually harder. But yeah, Joel is not giving us much of a break here. But maybe you guys did better than I did. So yeah, let me know in the comments how you did today. If you got dollar vamp, if you can explain vamp to me, I would appreciate that as well. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.